name is Liza, and I'm your Seriously Simple Stamper. On June 1st, 2018, the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog comes live. Once this is live, you'll once again be able to order our fabulous new stamping tool called the Stamparatus. Basically, this is a stamping tool that you can do multiples, or if you have a bad impression, you can stamp. It's sort of replacing the Stamp-A-Majig. But I have some helpful tips. The first one being are the cling rubber stamps that are stick to your glass, but they're red rubber. My solution for that was I purchased Omni-Grid Invisigrip. Comes in a roll, and because we get 2 plates with our Stamparatus, because it's meant to do multiples, so you can do like, you have 1 stamp here, you can have 1 stamp here, and then the other plate you could keep here, so you can keep on flipping it, so you can do multi-step stamping, or a couple of, if you're going to do a word and you want to alternate your letters. But what I did was I took that Invisigrip, and on one of the plates, I just cut a 7 by 7 inch square. You can see it, maybe I can pull it up here. See, it's like right here, and I have it laying flat, and I put a little pretty flower on this side, so I know that this is the side with the Invisigrip, because please don't stick your photopolymers on the side, because I did that on my acrylic blocks, and what a disaster that used to be to try and pull that off. So basically, now my stamp is going to stick very well. So I'm going to keep that in here because I am going to show you another trick for the stamps. I'm going to take out my, what do you call this, foam, and I want to show you, because of the way the hinges are, it doesn't really lay flat when you close it. So if you put a stamp on this end over here, it's not going to either hit the paper or you're not going to grab the stamp onto your plate. So you need to actually move it down a little bit, because see how tight it is here? So my solution for that was, I have 2 very inexpensive, I just want to show you that the Stamparatus does come with its own magnets, and they're stored on the bottom. But these are smaller, lighter weight, not as strong magnets that I just bought from Amazon, I think. And I lay one here, and I lay one here. Well, hold on a second, it's rolling on my duct tape. Okay, so we can put one here, straight. I'm gonna put one here, straight. And now I made my own corner. And if I can find my piece of paper back again, okay. So now I can just lay my piece of paper down, still use my other magnet to hold the paper, but my red rubber stamp is going to hit this glass, the plate, acrylic, sorry, not glass, much better, and it's going to stick because it's got that vinyl. So I'm just going to lay it down like this, give it a press. Ta-da! Okay, and then one more tip that I have, because of this hinge situation, the plate doesn't actually lay flat either to ink it up. So just take the stamp case for whatever stamp you're using. I'm going to use the Cake Soiree. Just lay it right underneath your plate. You just might want to, it fits perfectly, so if you get it right under, you won't stamp on it. And then just go ahead and ink up your stamp. Press it down. And this is the beauty of the Stamparatus. I know for a fact, because this is a solid stamp, it's not going to stamp perfectly. So it's going to, it shifted just a snatch. And this magnet situation is very strong. Oh, okay. But because we left this here, in that corner, we know exactly where to put it. So we're going to ink it up again. We're going to Give it another level of ink, layer of ink. And there you go. And we can do another one if we want. And we keep going. Now, if our first one didn't come out the way we wanted, and this is what else I like, the paper, see, it's kind of must have shifted. So the paper is so big, but it hangs off the side, which is fine. So I can just put my magnet down a little closer so it won't shift this time. And I'm going to just stamp it on this edge here. So I like to do like 2 at the same time, at least, so that I can make 2 cards, or if I make a mistake with the first one, I'll already have this one done. So we'll just stamp it again. But see how nice the red rubber sticks to the plate now? There we go, we're getting some nice color now. And it's staying well. And I'm cutting these out with my franelets, so this mess I made with my fingers is going to be just fine. And then when I'm done with my image, all I do is I take a baby wipe or our chamois and just clean off our stamp. And we can clean off our nice vinyl. And because I usually use, more often, I use photopolymer than red cling, I'm going to actually take this plate off, put it aside, and put the other plate on. No, I'm not, because I just lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay. And now I know I'm set for the next one. I hope you found my tip helpful. I know it's helping me a lot with my practicing of using my Stamparatus. So please leave me a thumbs up if you liked my video, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did, because I don't do videos often, but I do like to do them when I find something that might help you. Thank you. Take care.